Get this one. You'll shoot your eye out.
No. Nah. No, you won't. I triple dog dare
well,
you.
he had yellow eyes, so help me God, he had yellow eyes.
Oh, that was yellow eyes? Well, there probably isn't a holiday movie quoted as frequently as A Christmas Story, and tonight, Omaha hosts a special showing.
One of the stars that'll be there. Meet Scott Schwartz. Good to see you, Scott.
Good morning. Good morning.
This is so cool.
It is. Yeah. Good to see you.
Yes.
Same.
You've grown up quite a bit since the movie came
You look
out.
different than you were about. How old were you in the movie?
Wait, 3 inches and about 30 pounds. You know, beside that, it's fine.
Well, remind our viewers what role you played.
I was Flick, the wonderful kid who got his tongue stuck to the pole. You know, just kind of it is what it is.
Can we just get right to this shirt because she's got
I got it.
Let's get this out of the way because she brought this in.
I just happen to have this shirt.
She just happened to have that.
I triple dog dare you. The T-shirt. It's a little worn out. This is kind of an old T-shirt, but I ran home this morning because I forgot it.
You don't like sleep in it or nothing, right?
I do sleep in it. Oh, God. That's what I sleep in it, and sometimes I wear it to the gym.
Can you walk us through this scene? What was it like shooting this scene? How did this all work out?
The scene, I mean, it was extremely cold. It was probably anywhere from 20 to 27 below zero for the time we did it. Yeah. And there's a real pole, but they made a plastic pole. Yeah. They painted it, did all that. They put a hole in it about the size of your pinky nail. Yeah. They ran a tube, went down to the snow with a motor. So it acted like a vacuum cleaner, if you think about that. And it was,
oh my gosh.
So, now, could I have pulled off? Yes, I pulled off many times, you know, during takes, you know. But it was like I was trying to extend the tongue as far as it can, and then it just popped off, and then, all right, we got to do it again.
Do it again, yeah.
So
it wasn't a real pole. It wasn't a real pole. It wasn't really frozen to the pole.
No, but it was really freezing.
Yeah, it was really cold out.
But your tongue had to be so, I mean, that had been sore, your mouth for a while, you'd think, because, I mean, you do that over and over and over.
Cup of hot tea, and
you're all good.
You're all good.
How did you get cast in that?
I had done a film before that called The Toy with Richard Pryor and Jackie Gleason.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And it opened up December 10th of '82. 4 days later, I met with Bob Clark, came in for the audition, and he went to see The Toy. Easiest audition I ever had. We talked for 15 minutes. He says, "Are you hungry?" "I'm hungry. Let's go have a hot dog."
How old were you at this point?
I was 14, and we were in New York. We went downstairs with my dad, had a hot dog. We talked for a little bit more, came upstairs. He said, "Got to tell you, great to meet you. Thanks for coming." That was it.
That was it.
I walked up to my agent's office 5 blocks away, and she goes, "Oh, you did good. You got the movie." I said, "What did I do? I had a hot dog. What are you talking about? We just sat and talked."
So he called your agent right in the time you guys walked back to your agent's
Within
office.
5 blocks of walking, I had already gotten the film.
You nailed it. Well, did you have any idea, I mean, probably not at that time, but this movie was going to be so huge?
No. Christmas Story was a labor of love for Bob Clark, the art director. He wanted to do it, and he had done Porky's. And he had a lot of juice in the game right then, and they wanted him to make a sequel, and he said, no, I want to do Christmas Story.
Yeah.
So Christmas Story is a small film. You know, realistically, on the big scheme of things, it was not
there was no
the
big
Rockies, the
effects,
Rambos, nothing. Very, very small film with a small budget. But it's not what you have to make it, it's what you make of it. And Bob made an incredible film. I'm a small part of a big cast, you know.
Right.
Peter was great. Darren McGavin was phenomenal. Melinda was wonderful. You know, Zach and Yano and all the boys, we all did our jobs and we all fit the pieces of the puzzle that Bob put together.
Oh, he's so creepy. He's still creeping out.
Who's creepy?
Scott Farkas.
Oh,
and he's not here today because he's sick. He was going to be on the show.
Scott Farkas is a little under the weather this morning.
Yeah, but he was so scary. Did he creep you out? I mean, was
he was cast perfectly for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, again, this is sort of one of those things that Bob Clark came up with. We're the nice kids and they're the bullies, so we shouldn't hang out with them. So even when we were off the set, he kept them away from us so that we really were scared of them.
Keep the intimidation alive. That's kind of smart, but
yeah, and yet, you know, I mean, Zach's a great guy, and Yano's a great guy.
He doesn't look so creepy anymore.
At what point did this?
Very handsome.
Yeah, he is. He's a handsome guy.
At what point did this become just a classic? I mean, because it didn't, when it came out in the theaters, it wasn't huge, was it?
No, I mean, it had a small following. Yeah. And as the years went on, people literally went and said, "Have you seen Christmas Story?" "No, here's my VHS copy."
Yeah.
Watch this.
So was it like 10 years later when it started just growing and became this classic?
13 years later when Turner bought the film from MGM and they started the marathon.
Every year
that's really when it started to kick in, and by 2003, there was just products started to come out. You had the leg lamps, and then Department 56 and Steers started doing their stuff.
Right.
And it's just, you know,
Exploded.
continued since then.
Fragile.
Right.
Must be Italian.
Well, and
Must be
it
Italian.
resonates with people, kids, you know, now too, which is cool because it's not just
Well,
for
kids have fun
life.
with it.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
let's
they
get into the
do.
details of this because you've done events like this before, screenings before. Explain what we're going to see tonight. We're going to see the film, and then you guys are going to talk a little bit, right?
Yeah. We're going to have, over at the Jocelyn Art Museum, we're going to have the screening of the film. But beforehand, we're going to do a Q&A, you know, with me and Zach, and we'll be out there, and we'll answer questions to everybody. And then while the film is going, this is how I've explained, we'll be in the back, and our stuff will be set up, and people can come and, you know, get autographs if they want to buy some stuff.
Yeah.
It's not free, I'm sorry. And then after the film, we'll do something.
Yeah.
You know, but it'll be probably between the showing of the film and us, it'll be a nice 2.5 hour plus event.
And we heard that tickets are available, but there's not a lot. So
Very-
you can
very
show,
limited. So if you
very
wanna come,
limited.
yeah.
Show up at the door
Early.
You
early
gotta get
to
there early,
do that.
There's
Yeah.
a few tickets left, not many, so you got to get
Well,
there
during
early.
our break, I'm gonna have I brought a permanent marker if you don't mind signing this for me.
I could do that.
Great.
Okay.
Enjoy your
I'm
stay
pretty
in Omaha.
excited about it.
Yeah, have a
No,
great
it's
holiday
very, very
season.
nice. You know, I mean, I've gotten to see the hotel.
Fantastic part of town. Enjoy your stay. We'll be right back.
We'll be right back.